Yes, hello. Hi. Hi. I can just walk right through you. Ooh. I can have a little hula hoop. Here we go. Lisa Shepherd's gonna hula hoop for us. Look at her go.
Funny.
Alright, let's see. So we left off at the Shadow Broker base, which is now our buddy's base.
Mm-hmm, right.
And there's lots to see here. We'll start with the video archive.
What does this console do?
This is the video surveillance access point. I've queued up the archive footage you requested on your last visit, Shadow Broker. Aria Talok, Omega.
Alright. So we can watch random surveillance video from across the galaxy.
Whoa, okay.
Yeah, that seems about right.
Yep, basically.
Emily Wong.
Oh,
Citadel.
it's our girl Emily. Oh, she's breaking it down on the dance floor.
Cool. Good for her.
Get it, Emily. You got fans.
Fred Mazai, Citadel.
I think this is the lawyer for the guy that was hiring Thane's son to do the assassination. I think that's who this is.
Okay. Is this a bathroom?
Yeah, it's a public bathroom for the looks of it.
Don't like that, jeez.
You yelling at himself in the mirror, like what conversation are you having right now, dude?
Donnell Udina.
What's up?
Citadel.
What's up, Udina? Oh, shoving CSEC
shit.
officers. What's going on here? Jeez.
Armando Bailey, Citadel.
Yeah, so Bailey, Mr. Canadian, at the front of the fucking CSEC offices. His name's Armando.
Armando. Wow.
Armando Bailey.
Alright.
Not what you would expect.
No, not at all.
Just staring, just got some drinks, staring out into the abyss.
David Anderson.
What's up,
Citadel.
Anderson? Oh, meeting with some Cerberus guy. Probably trying to get dirt on us, trying to figure out what the hell we're doing.
Yeah, right.
Praetor Gavon,
Oh,
Omega.
this is the Turian outside of Afterlife who's all like, "Good job taking out all those Vorcha," and you're like, "I don't know anything about that," and he's like, "Uh-huh."
Right.
Like, Ivaria just pays him to keep the Vorcha population down. It's weird.
Kalisa bint Sinan al-Jilani.
Oh, our favorite reporter. Oh!
Whoa.
Don't forget, you could totally go renegade on this lady and just punch her in the face both times you meet her. You could just, you literally say, I can't remember which one it is. One of them, it's like, "I'm tired of your disingenuous assumptions," or something, and you just clock her.
That is funny.
But apparently she's used to it, because man, she just took a chest slam from a Krogan.
Yeah, that's brutal.
Keeper 20,
Yep.
Citadel.
Keeper number 20. There's some random dead merc laying on the ground. Alright, Keeper 20, you just keep on keeping on.
Yep.
Matriarch Atheta, Ilium.
Can you tell? It's a little bit hard. Can you tell? So this is the cool matriarch on Ilium who had all the stories about her Krogan dad and stuff.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And she told us how, like, you know, she'd been around. She even had a pureblood kid, but didn't work out with the father. Can you tell who's in that picture? It's much more obvious in the Legendary Edition, but it's still kind of hard to see with all the glitchiness.
Well, no.
That's
can't tell.
Liara. She has a
Oh, I
picture-
wasn't. I mean, I thought maybe it might be, but I was like, maybe that's just an Asari that I don't know. But
Nope.
oh, that's
No,
crazy. Okay.
that's Liara. So everyone was like, "Is that Liara's dad?"
Interesting.
Yeah, because I misspoke. She was the quote unquote the dad in the situation. That didn't the relationship that didn't work out with another Asari.
Right, right. Oh, that's interesting.
No.
Erdnot Torsk, Tuchanka.
Oh God.
Ah,
Oh God, no! The poor
Oh, brutal.
Solarian. What'd he do?
Elias Kellum.
And then this is the piece of shit who wanted Thane's son to do the.
oh.
God. Just, vehicular manslaughter.
Right.
Don't worry about it.
Jacob Taylor.
Oh my God.
Normandy SR2.
Here you go.
Oh my gosh. Hey. Save this one for later.
The fan service,
Subject 0. Purgatory. Ship now defunct.
So this is how you know some of this stuff is just like random cutscenes that didn't make it in. Because what
right.
security cam would have these angles?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
But it's still fun. Man, cutscene Jack is like she's so much cooler than on the team Jack. Like she's just like, oh, she did a shockwave. But like cutscene Jack is like, oh, she will literally like turn you to goo.
Yeah, that's cool.
Alright, so that's all we have so far. But as the game will tell us, check out more videos on your next visit. So we come back here after a couple missions or so, and there'll be more.
Cool. Okay.
There'll be more. Alright, we'll make little saves after we do each little dealio. Well, we can do our research from here. I don't know if there's anything new. Oh, yes. Heavy pistol damage. Let's do it. Let's go. Get all the heavy pistol. Damage protection. Yeah. Maxed out. Heavy weapon ammo. Maxed out. Just the med bay. Yeah. And everything else, yeah, don't need. Right, for right now, I'm kind of fine with what we got. Survey information. Oh, we can take the Shadow Broker Gunpla.
There we go.
And we can open the shutters, have a look at the cool storm outside. Alright, so we could, I don't know what the point of this was, because they only give, like, it's not that much extra stuff, but we can, we're gonna purchase the information about, like, mining stuff that we don't necessarily need, because, man, we already have a lot. But
right.
hey, if you're not much of a planet surveyor, it probably comes in handy. Oh yeah, delivery pickup. Sometimes there's random stuff here for us. Shipment of Ezo. There we go. Thank you much. Thank you much. Alright, let's see here. We've got a couple investment opportunities.
Interesting.
So, yeah, we just pay money to invest in certain things. A pirate fleet is massing on the fringes of the Terminus systems in preparation for a raid on outlying Alliance colonies. Send a tip-off to Admiral Hackett about the upcoming invasion. Heck yeah. We can do that. Yes, I do want to fund that mission. Thank you. Bureaucracy in action. The Certa Foundation can't start tests on a promising new antibiotic because of accidentally misfiled paperwork. Use your contacts to help them cut through the red tape so they can begin clinical trials. Ah,
that sounds like a good cause as well.
Yeah. Smear campaign! And they put a face on it! A corrupt politician is trying to levy heavy taxes on all Earth-manufactured goods coming into his system in exchange for kickbacks from local businesses. Ruin the politician's reputation with a smear campaign so his proposal doesn't pass. Sure, whatever.
That sounds fun.
Let's go. Just reward. Eclipse Mercs have secretly set up red sand production facilities on the planet Cuervo. Tip off planetary authorities about the facility in exchange for half of the credits seized during their raid.
Nice.
That's us. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. All right. Dossiers. Okay, we may have to take turns on this because there's a lot. There's a lot.
Okay.
Um.
Right. Wow.
Yeah. So I'll start. I'll read Miranda's. Cerberus officer, efficient, ruthless, obsessed with human dominance. Possible recruitment candidate after elusive man's assassination and destruction of Cerberus. So the Shadow Broker was planning to take Tim out.
All right. Wow.
So we can read her mail. Extranet activity. Extranet message. Image results for Shepard, Saren, Spectre. Extranet message. News summary for Eldfell Ashland Energy. Subscription activated. After Dark Fashions.
Yeah, wow.
Subscription canceled. Biotech Research Quarterly. Vid book purchase. Men are from Omega, women are from Ilium.
Oh my gosh.
Personal correspondence from iPartner Connections. Received at 2312.
11:12.
Miss Lawson, username Lawbringer SR2. We have reviewed your application to join the iPartner group and are happy to accept you into the exclusive Diamond Circle, where the best meet the best. iPartner is proud to present you with our exclusive Diamond Circle benefits. Access to your account as often as you wish. Unrestricted membership, search across 23 systems. Review potential iPartners and full 360 vision.
Gah.
Guaranteed first choice placement of your personal dossier. Questions? Ask your personal iPartner representative. Welcome, iPartner Connections. Executive matches for selective people. iPartner reserves the right to censor inappropriate submissions.
Yeah.
Interrelay text chat from Ilium. To Lawbringer SR2 from Perfect Man 01.
Wow, we're really reading her stuff
We
here.
are
Okay,
literally
all right.
reading her fucking text message, her Tinder messages.
Oh my gosh.
Hey there, new to all this iPartner stuff? Yes. Well, maybe tell me about yourself. What sort of work do you do? I can't talk about that. Like some sort of secret government spy stuff? Sounds dangerous. Yes. Okay, how about a little about you? What do you do for fun? Look, I don't really care about getting to know you. Upload your required medical exam results. Sure. Uploading. You had a mild case of Shintonial abraxas 4 years ago. Yes, but the doctors have disconnect. Thank you for connecting to iPartner Connections. Sorry, everybody, I can't do a Kiwi or an Aussie accent, so you're just going to have to deal with my slight British as we go through these. Interrelay text chat. Location, Omega. To Lawbringer SR2 from True Gent Forever. With an A.
Wow.
Oh, my love is like a red, red rose. That is news from Thank you for connecting to iPartner Connections. Interrelay text chat. Citadel Lower Wards to Lawbringer SR2 from High Roller LLCJ. Hey, baby, how's about a pic? Let's get this Interrelay text chat from Omega. Lawbringer SR2 from No Games 411. Uploading. Medical. Looks clean. Yes. Apartment block D, number 221-2330. Anything I should beep? All business. Our girl Miranda is all business. Excerpt
Wait,
from chat.
like, what is going on? That's weird.
Yeah, so she has no interest. She's not actually interested in like dating anybody. She wants she wants the info on their medical and she wants to get it on.
Right.
That's it.
Okay.
All
right.
business.
Okay.
All business. Excerpt from chat from Oriana L to M-Laws.
Yeah.
Hey, is that you? Yes, don't worry. I've made sure everything is secure. Secure, right. Yeah, good call. How are you settling in? Good. The house is huge. Seems too big for me. How are your studies going? Great! I still don't like genetic theory, but I want to understand everything, you know? Physics and math all seem to breeze by. Your mark in late 20th century Earth history is below the standard deviation. Did you want me to hire a tutor for you? History? No, it's okay. I'm just not interested, I guess. Ori? What? Fine, yes, okay, there's a boy in there. Danner. Danner Gazuma? Yes, how did you know that? It doesn't matter. His family owns a series of restaurants in the Citadel. Good academic record. Interested in sports. Broke his leg when he was 14. Sure. Yeah, he's always asking questions in class. I don't think he even knows I'm alive. I see. How do I, get him to notice? Getting him to notice. Yes, I can help with that. Please. BLEEZ. Yes, boys, you must always be sure to be true to yourself. I know that sounds like silly advice, but if he isn't interested in the real you, he won't be interested. You have to trust that when things are right, he will notice you, and he will appreciate that what you are inside and out. You can't make it yourself into something you're not. Because you will never learn if that special someone falls for you or falls for a lie. Ori, I didn't... You're posting and past advice, or you're pasting advice from the Dear Dinah column dated 2 weeks ago. We have extranet here too, sis. God. I didn't mean to make you angry. I know, sis. I know. I'm sorry. I hate all this. Being here, you're off doing whatever to save the world or whatever. I hate it. There isn't a point to saving the world if I can't talk to my sister. I'm sorry. I am. Now, why don't you tell me about this boy? Yeah, okay, he's different. I hate him already. Randa! I'm your big sister. I'm going to hate all of them. Accept it. Now, his eye color says blue here. Is it ocean blue or more of a gunmetal blue? Summary of transmission concluded. And this is the one that feels like we're reading too deep, but it gives us some Miranda insight. From Ilium Medical Center, Prenatal Care Department. Retest results, patient 1266AD1. Miss Lawson, as per your request for privacy, this message will be removed from our database upon confirmation of send integrity. While we cannot firmly attribute the cause of the benign neoplasm to the irregularity in your genetic makeup, we can confirm that the progressive damage renders you unable to conceive a child. About 12% of human women ages 18 to 54 have difficulty getting pregnant or staying pregnant, according to data obtained from the Institute of Species Research, ISR. There are many support groups if you wish to discuss your condition, and several options available should you wish to consider the adoption of a child. If you require further consultation, please contact our communication officer. Sincerely, Dr. Banner Grenway, Department Medical Director, Ilium Medical Center. Miranda wants a baby. That's why she's all business. But
yikes.
She can't have a baby.
That sucks.
Yep. That's where this is the one you're like, I shouldn't be reading this. This isn't my business. All right. Would you like to take Morden's?
Sure. Okay, mission report. Project Firebreak. Drop 16, Waylock Clan Trading Center, Tachanka. I'm not going to read the times.
It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah.
Turian patrol ship. Turian reboot. Turian patrol ship. Indomitable contacted by assisting distraction team. Indomitable breaks position in Krogan DMZ to render assistance. STG vessel Veshok 16 enters through gap in sensor coverage. Touchdown and landing. Commander Karahi performs final review of drop parameters.
Well, we know him.
Mission, right? Yes, we do. Mission Specialist Solus suggests change to plan. When informed that plan will not be changing unless parameters shift, Specialist Solus suggests Commander Karahi has foreign obstruction in cloaca. Yeah, right. Operative Rentola detects incoming Werelock scouts. Scouts neutralized. Rentola treated for minor injuries. After assisting, Specialist Solus asks if failure to land undetected constitutes parameter shift. Commander Karahi suggests operation may proceed as planned. Specialist Solus suggests cloacal obstruction is in fact Karahi's cranium. Team leaves Veshuk 16 and proceeds towards primary drop point, Waylook Agricenter. Waylook Agricenter reached. Team splits with distraction team led by Operative Rentola drawing Werelock scouts from area. Primary team disables solar array. Werelock workers leave Agricenter to repair solar array. Primary team enters Agricenter. Mission Specialist Solus performs water and soil tests to ensure proper payload dispersal, assisted by Specialist Malon. Distraction team breaks radio silence, informs primary team that Werelock group returning. Specialist Solus asks whether this constitutes parameter shift. Commander Karahi suggests that Specialist Solus is in fact a walking cloaca, restates importance of holding the line. Werelock team arrives at Agricenter and initiates close quarters combat. Operatives Durin and Chorel killed. Specialists Malon and operatives Hishao and Chenok seriously injured. Werelock team killed in entirety. Last member prevented from broadcasting alarm due to Specialist Solus stabbing Werelock guard through eye with pitchfork, sustaining injuries to face and right cranial horn in process.
So that's why he's missing part of his little crest thing on top.
Right. Distraction team arrives to provide relief. Commander Karahi notes parameter shift, suggests Rentola take injured team members back to ship while he and remainder of team attempt to hit secondary drop point. Despite injuries to face and head, Specialist Solus refuses to return to ship, noting need for soil and water analysis at secondary site. Karahi suggests Solus is one tough cloaca. Specialist Malon greatly distressed by discovery that Agricenter was staffed by female Krogan, including guards killed in attack. Specialist Solus calms colleague and provides sedative. Specialist Malon returns to ship with other injured team members. Active team finishes disposal of bodies and heads for secondary drop point, Werelock Hospital. Active team infiltrates hospital undetected. Specialist Solus determines chemical makeup of soil and water fall within necessary parameters. Payload dispersed into water and food. Active team returns to ship. Specialist Solus declines treatment, insists on providing additional care for Hishao, Shenok, and Malon. Specialist Malon makes formal protest, suggesting actions against female Krogan violate mission parameters of maintaining population levels without negatively impacting culture. Specialist Solus requests protest be stricken from record due to Malon's injured condition. Commander Karahi concurs. Malon given additional sedatives, unconscious for remainder of operation. Protest stricken from submitted copy of report. STG vessel Veshok 16 lifts off, departing through existing sensor gap. Mission complete.
So, yeah, we got the entire mission report of when they dropped the new version of the Genophage.
Right, that's intense.
Yeah. The bibliography! All of the works of R. Morden Solus, published works.
Wow.
What? Sorry.
Cat.
Yeah, go ahead, go for it.
Oh, published works. First writer only. Treatment modalities. Thank you. Utilizing redundant nervous systems, dispersal vectors, and compromised ecosystems. Genetic resequencing methods to prevent tissue cloning, cross-species contamination, and xenoplague potential, testing modalities for Varen and Pyjax, disease and population stability, indoctrination, progression, and mental degradation, classified as 2G, biological vectors and social effect, classified STG. Second stage viral manipulation and modification, classified STG.
And then a whole lot of threat potential analysis for literally everybody.
For Turians, humans, Batarians. Yeah.
Yep. Production credits.
Wow, production credits. The Pirates of Penzance Interspecies Community Theater as Major General Stanley. Yolanthe Interspecies Community Theater as Lord Chancellor Hamlet Interspecies Edition. Francis Kit Community Theaters as Polonius. Science Fun Today as himself. Guest. Science Roundtable Rights of the Patient as himself. The Facts of Faith as himself.
And a surveillance transcript from his time at the clinic on Omega.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Patient. I can't. Morden. Call. Dr. Daniel Abrams. Damn it! Time of death. Morden, time of death. 2217. Need to remove body, sanitize area. Not that sanitation matters. Same plague. Still, no need to risk further infection. Shouldn't we do something for him? Why? Batarian belief in afterlife involves soul leaving body through eyes. Treatment of corpse unimportant by cultural standards, unless eyes removed by enemies. Very insulting. But we just lost another patient. Yes, more patients than time. Impossible to save everyone. Go crazy if you try. So save who you can, move on. Save more if we hurry. We shouldn't be in here waiting for people to come to us. We should be out there getting medicine to them. I can go. No, pointless. Already more than enough patients here. Can't risk combat with Vorta or gangs. Better to save those who make effort to come to us. Doctor, there are blue suns outside. They're asking for all the humans to come out. Of course, expected as much. Losing to Vorcha. Need to establish dominance. We'll speak to them. Daniel, remove corpse. Get next patient. Still more to save. Sound of footsteps. Solus leaves. He's not going to turn us over to them, is he? I don't think so. Listen, when he gets back, tell him I took some of the cure. I'm going to go out and help. But just tell him. Sound of footsteps. Abrams leaves. You can't. My God. What's going on? Sound of footsteps. Solus returns. Get up. Danger has passed. Blue Suns didn't expect resistance. Foolish of them. Won't make that mistake again. No chance to, I suppose. Please, up. Need you to bring in next patient. Wait, medical supplies missing. Corpse not removed. Where's Daniel? He said, went into slums, trying to help those too sick to come in? Yes. His decision. Hope he lives. Can't help him now. Too busy. Bring next patient. Wow.
Yeah. Oh, God. Jacob. First thing on the docket. Workout routine.
Oh my gosh.
Most recent workout stats. Crunches, 300. Side crunches, 250 per side. Squat thrust, 300. Leg lifts, 250. Leg lifts weighted, 125. Half sit-ups, 600. Most popular workout entertainment. Blasto, the jellyfish stings. Making a Blasto, the jellyfish stings. Old Yeller Centennial Remastered Edition.
What?
Asari Confessions 26. True Blue.
Ooh.
Oh, military correspondence to Mr. Jacob Taylor on the Citadel. Dear Mr. Taylor, it is with great regret that I learned of your resignation from Alliance military. In your many years of service, you have proven yourself an exemplary Marine. You have been an invaluable asset to the Alliance military, and we will miss your expertise and loyalty. It is for this reason that I am prepared to offer you a promotion to the rank of First Lieutenant along with the corresponding raise and pay grade. I would welcome you as an addition to my company. I hope that you will give my offer due consideration, and I personally look forward to your response. Sincerely, Colonel Hashim Banks, 1st Earth Division Special Forces, Alliance Military. Yeah, it seems like Jacob told him to take a hike. Personal correspondence from Jacob's dad. From Ronald Taylor Son, if you're reading this, then I'm gone. With the inherent dangers of these missions, seems foolish not to have some letter like this ready, so I'm sending this before we get too far out from our last relay. I remember the look on your face when we left. You wanted to ask me not to go, but you didn't. You've grown to be a wise young man with a strong sense of duty. I wish I could take credit for that, but it has more to do with who you are than anything I taught you. The truth is, I haven't been around enough, and if you're reading this, then I'm never going to have the chance to fix that. My job is an important one, but a man can't hide behind the pressures of work. This was to be my last trip. Easy for me to say now, I know, but the money from this expedition would have let me settle down with you and your mother to carve out some kind of peaceful, quiet life far away from the pressures of space. Before I left, you were talking about joining the Alliance. I hope you have the same kind of peace and camaraderie with your team that I found on the Gernsback. I love you, son, and I'm proud of the man you became. I wish I could have told you that one last time. Love, Dad. Yeah, well, you were a piece of shit. You were a piece of shit.
Right.
Let's see. I'll read Jack's because Jacob's wasn't very long.
Sure.
Subject Zero's extranet log. Note: Subject Zero avoids the Normandy extranet connection and works off a private OmniTool line. She's got a VPN.
Right. There you go. That's cool.
Search of
Always
Citadel.
good to have that.
Yeah. No, I mean I think she's smart. Search of
She's
Citadel.
sponsored by NordVPN. Or whatever.
Subject Zero. So, this week's sponsor, Dashlane.
Right.
Search of Citadel Newsnet archive. Search terms: Cerberus, Cerberus and Pragia, Pragia, Telton, Cerberus and Telton, Cerberus Doctors, Elusive Man, Miranda Lawson. Citadel Newsnet archives. Galactic history, the last decade. Signed up on Citadel Newsnet forums. Username JCK_yes, all that. Password that. Video of Geth attack on Eden Prime. Video of Geth attack on Citadel. Video of Commander Shepard's Spectre inauguration. Closed after 12 seconds. She didn't give a fuck. Video of the crash of the first Normandy, interior footage. Video of Alliance vessel escape pod procedures. Twice. Mass relay locations map, saved local copy. Major shuttle ports on Citadel worlds, saved local copy. Major shuttle ports in the Terminus systems, saved local copy. Travel warnings. List of Citadel no-flight zones, saved local copy. Banned from Citadel Newsnet forums, excessive and repeated swearing, derogatory comments, inflammatory comments, circumventing work-safe filters. Signed up for Galactic Poker 2100. Played Galactic Champion Poker 2100 for 15 minutes. Banned from Galactic Champion Poker 2100. Altercation with other players. Chat room moderator. See audio transcript. Use commercial VI program to wipe extranet history.
Wow. Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Cool.
Yes! This is the good one. Intercepted message transmission. Dear Jacqueline Knott. Thank you for your submission to Galactic Poetry Monthly. We regret that we are unable to use your submission at this time. Galactic Poetry Monthly generally focuses on metered verse, and you may wish to check our guidelines before submitting again. Sincerely, Megan McCarran, Submissions Editor. Text of your submission. My soul burns with a fire of darkness, quenched only in the pain of loneliness. I hold my breath waiting until spots appear black as the past, and fill my lungs with the lies of hope. I mark myself black and jagged to cover the scars that make me a monster. A warning. This is not a place of honor. No esteemed dead are buried here.
Wow. Kind of a cool piece.
Oh, Jacqueline Knott.
That's a cute pen name.
Little cute pen name there, yeah. Oh, it's just like the edge. It's so, oh, you can just feel it.
Yes.
Can
It is
feel
very
it.
that, yeah.
You can feel it right on the edge. Surveillance transcript from Helios Medical Facility on Eden Prime, 2165. Tap for possible Cerberus involvement. Dr. Castor. I'm so sorry. These things, there's so much we don't know about prenatal element zero exposure that we don't understand. Unidentified woman. But no, she was fine. She was fine and happy. You told me she just needed a checkup. It happened so quickly we were unable to bring her back. You said she just needed a checkup. How did this happen? I'm very sorry. I want to see her. No, ma'am, believe me, after what the seizures did to the poor child's body, you don't. I don't... How did this happen? We don't know. I'll be honest, this isn't the first infant we've lost this way. I'm like, why? God, why? We're working on treatments. The government doesn't put much effort into it, though. Don't want to interfere with their biotic recruitments. Oh, sons of bitches. Those sons of bitches. Listen, this might not be the right time, but if you'd be willing to let us study your baby's body, we can do some tests. You want to keep her? I don't want another family to go through what you went through. Okay, yes. Whatever helps. Thank you so much. The nurse will have you sign a few forms. I'm so sorry, ma'am. An unidentified woman leaves at this point. The doctor opens the secure channel authorization 3362. Yes, it's me. I've got a candidate. Yes, highest potential I've seen in years. No. The family has been dealt with. Send a team from Pragia ASAP.
Yikes.
Big yikes. That's a yikes from me, dog.
Yeah, that's a bummer right there.
Fucking stealing babies out from under their family's noses. Zaid. Okay, I'll do Zaid. I'm gonna let you do Garrus. I want you to read Garrus's.
Okay, I'm happy to do that.
Audio transcript. Partial transcript of conversation recorded on the Normandy's lower decks. Oh boy. This is a conversation between Zaid and Kelly. So this hotshot Turian moves in by the door, ignores my hand signal, and gets hit straight through the visor. Told you guys I couldn't do it. Oh my. It's like he was expecting slavers to hand out business cards instead of bullets. Was he alright? The Turian? Nah, sniper took his head clean off. Oh dear. Right, it all went to shit after that. We jammed their radio equipment, but the slavers got off a shuttle, then came back with a bomb. But they were keeping people in that camp. Sure, they'd lose some credits, but there's always another civilian transport in the terminus systems. So I'm beginning to realize, what did you do? Got the hell out! We killed their captain and the guards like we were hired. I figured the merc flying the shuttle wouldn't be dumb enough to blow up his own base once we left. What happened? The Blood Pack didn't always like them incredibly goddamn stupid.
Wow.
Personal log. A personal note written by Masani to himself after being approached by Cerberus. He writes in a coding system that's popular among Terminus Systems mercs. See this such and such entry for non-deciphered text. This could be it. If the elusive man's money goes through, it's time to get serious about buying a property. Gotta narrow it down to a place I can stand for more than a year. Elysium? Only if the Alliance gets serious about taking out Vitarians on the verge. It's not in my lifetime. Ilium's an easy pass for a place for a man to disappear whether he wants to or not. Think I'll pass. Earth's still too bloody crowded. Beckenstein? Decent weather, good food, mostly human. Good choice if I can stay under the radar. Eden Prime? Best garden world in the galaxy. But nothing's rebuilt but the farms. Hell, maybe I should just buy a ship full of explosives and commit suicide by Omega. Easiest retirement plan I've come up with so far. Alright. It's time for Garrus.
Okay. Noted criminal deaths on Omega. Rihesh Shurta, gang leader. Headshot. Selkeet Shirion, gang enforcer. Headshot. Kron Harga, slaver. Gunshot wounds. All extremities and primary organs. Rifle butt fracture to the face. 3rd-degree burns to most of the body. Explosive crate. Harvek. Saboteur. Suffocation. Elemental suit malfunction. Gus Williams. Weapons smuggler. Headshot. Smuggled weapon. Yeah, okay, that's cute. Thralog mirror kit. Red sand dealer. Chemical overdose. Red sand direct contact with all 4 eyes. Zel Anik near Nar Helash. Viral specialist serial killer. Cough.
I love the idea. First of all, creepy as fuck, the idea of a Quarian serial killer. But also,
Right.
but you could take him out with a fucking cough.
Right.
Visor specs.
Targeting visor custom. Unique model based on Kuashi frame. Magnification of up to 100 times. Integrated target tracing. Optional wind gravity compensation solutions. Sonar, LADAR, thermal, and EM targeting capable. Monitors biofeedback on target within 10 meters to detect heart rate fluctuations or changes to breath pattern. Standard council races only. Can detect and measure biotic fields up to 100 meters away and provide optimized firing solution to collapse kinetic barriers or synthetic shielding support. Optional kill timer can track number of enemies taken down by self or synced team members in given time period.
You
Wow.
could literally
That's
have the
pretty cool.
Legolas Gimli conversation, and he will keep track
That's
for
funny.
both of you.
Armor Hotlink provides backtracing of incoming fire and corrects for micro refraction of outgoing shots through kinetic barrier. Audio Link plays music per request. Top 5 choices during firefight. Die for the Cause, Turian Imperial Anthem. Fire in the Courtyard, soundtrack, Fleet and Flotilla. Bang Bang Boom, Club Kicks, Dance Mix. Hurt Me Deeper, Best of Expel 10 Dance Mix. Blue Azure, Vania soundtrack. 10 names carved into frame. Arash, Montague, Mierin, Grundon, Krull, Melenis, Ripper, Sensat, Vortash, Butler, Weaver, additional name carved and subsequently burned out, Sidonis.
Yeah. Why don't we get to read? My question is, why don't we get to read Garrus's extranet activity? Okay, was it all? Is it all censored for? Is it all like him looking up inappropriate stuff for us?
That would be amazing.
Come
That would
on.
be amazing to know what he's looking up.
Man, exactly.
You're right. That sucks. Yeah.
I wish we could know. I wish we could know. All right.
Human vagine. I don't know.
I do remember. So I remember a lot way back when there was like, fan art, Shepard Vicarian fan art floating around and stuff. There was this like mini comic that somebody made of like Garrus talking to FemShep being like, wait, you mean to tell me that once a month the females of your species have how much blood just pour out of them? and then she's just like, yep. And he's like, yeah, you guys are like tougher than like anybody else in the fucking
That's so
galaxy.
funny.
It's really funny. It's cute. He's like, yeah, remind me never to. He's like, that's just metal, dude. He's like, that's too much. Y'all are the best. All right, Samara. Transmission log. 1755 CE. So this was a while ago. This is long before humans even came on the scene.
That's crazy.
Right? Samara, I have called you all together to ask something of you. It is not a small thing, but it is for the best. Rila, Falair, are you receiving this? Falair. Quite well. Rila, indistinct. Mother. We're in the common room. Her communicator is too near the door. Door shuts. Try now, Mother. This news would be best delivered in person, but I'm not going to be allowed to travel before tomorrow. I have something I must do. It's hazardous, and thus I must do it alone. What do you mean hazardous? Tomorrow I take the oath of solitude. It is to prepare me for the other oaths, but it means... You what? It is an oath required of all who... I know what it means, Mother. I'm 42 years old. I have heard of Justicars. Then, do you understand why I must do it? No. The life of a Justicar is dangerous. I will make enemies, and they would seek to use you. That I understand. What is not clear is why you do this in the first place. Is it not enough that we live 100 light years away from you in a dank fortress, that we have no communicator of our own but must use this communal one? Do you know what it means to us to hear your voice? I am so sorry, Falair. And now you want to take that away. That is wounding, but it is the truth. I wish there were some other path. And you called us instead of coming to see us. If I came to see you, I would never leave. You know what that would mean. Is she that terrible mother? Is she such a menace that you would deny us ever seeing you, ever hearing your voice again? My dear, I cannot lose her on the world and pretend I owe her victims nothing. I cannot lose her on the world. That's a typo. I cannot lose her on the world and pretend I owe her victims nothing. Her crimes are my crimes. In time, you may see as I do. Time is a weak salve for a fresh wound. Please, do not let anger ruin this. We will have our lives to contemplate the pain and loss. Can we not see from one another's eyes just for a moment? Silence. Valere? I don't want to lose you, Mother. Not over someone as small as Morala or whatever she calls herself now. Henriela, you have been silent. Are you in accord? I can only say that I will yearn for you too. Surely you must have more than that. Is this the only way that you will have any righteousness, Mother? It will let me live a just life. Then the goddess forbid I take it from you. Woo! Rough times! Leaving your kids in the dust to murder the third one, who's a fucking asshole. Like, oh god. Everyone, this is why it's the SSB insert trouble here issue. Everybody's got shit going on. So this is an inventory. Possessions bequeathed by Justicar Samara, because remember, Justicars have to give up literally everything. They cannot have a toothbrush from their old life.
Right, that's crazy.
Large goods. 4-bedroom home on Thessia. Furniture and household appliances. Elkos Sapphire family sky car. Clothing and jewelry. Casual clothing, approximately 20 outfits. Intimate negligees. 3. Dancing dresses. 4. Bond ceremony gown. Bond ceremony bracelet. Hollow locket. Images of bondmate. Children. Reprogrammable. Baby and children clothing. Various. Miscellaneous. Lifetime Sarah's Fitness membership pass. First place trophy. Amateur Skyball League. Vid and novel library. Various. Photo albums. Various. Sculpture of Samara and bondmate. Personalized happy birthday, Mom! Travel mug with a photo of Samara and children. Handle cracked and repaired. Some glue marks visible. Memorial sphere. Bondmate. Birthing creche. Give it all up. Oh, there we go. Okay, yeah, you want to read Tolly's? Tolly's is good.
Okay.
Suit process
log. Upgraded interface GUI for Relic Technology. Fee authorization. Project Haystrom. Upgraded suit diagnostics for radiation detection. Fee authorization. Project Haystrom. Oh, they're all like that. Okay. I'm going to not say it.
Yeah.
Okay. Upgraded Omni tool for enhanced data integrity. Upgraded translator software for all human languages. Installed suit application NutriScan 2.2. Installed suit application Engine Master 3.6. Human vessels. Installed suit application. Okay, I thought I skipped a. Okay, Nerve Stim Pro. Downloaded entertainment vid Exiles Portraits of the Lost Quarry.
So do you remember what a nerve stim is? We got a hint of what the heck it might be from that one weird conversation with White Knight and that one Quarian.
No, I don't remember.
It's a special enhancement that helps target certain areas of your nervous system. For your pleasure.
Oh.
She
Interesting.
She installed it.
Wow. Okay. Well, that's cool. If I could install that, hell, I probably would.
Yeah.
All right. Then installed prototype defense suite shield jack 0.8. Authorization Admiral Han Gerel Vasnima. Upgraded medical scanning and quarantine suite. Ran process infection treatment isolated. Downloaded education vid dealing with loss. Uninstalled suit application Nerve Stim Pro. Reinstall suit application. That's awesome. Yeah. You can't be sure if you really don't like it until you've properly tried it out enough, Downloaded education vid, Understanding Body Language, Human Edition. Downloaded entertainment vid, Fleet and Flotilla. Uninstalled suit application, Nerfs 10 Pro. Downloaded education vid, Human Courtship and Mating. Oh. Installed suit application, Immunoboost, Professional Edition. Reinstalled suit application, Nerfs 10 Pro, Deluxe Edition. Yeah.
You know what, Tolly? As long as you're having a good time.
Yeah, go for the deluxe edition.
Go for the deluxe. Oh boy, message chain.
Okay, email chain to Shadow Broker from Talizora Naraya. I know you don't know me. I'm the daughter of Admiral Rael Zora, and I've run into trouble on my pilgrimage. I was investigating a disabled Geth and found a recording that seems to indicate that a specter named Saren is working with the Geth. He's betrayed the council and is working with some group called the Reapers. I'm on the Citadel now, but Saren's people are after me. This is too big for me to deal with. I'm willing to offer you the information in exchange for protection. Are you interested? To Talizora Naraya from Shadow Broker. I'm interested, and you were smart to come to me. I have an enforcer on the Citadel named Fist. He can protect you. Give him the information and let him get you someplace safe. To Shadow Broker from Tali. No deal. Saren has turned too many people against me. If we're doing this, I want to meet you in person. I can't trust anybody else. To Tali from Shadow Broker. Understood. I'll meet you in person. Fist will set it up. To Fist from Shadow Broker. I'm forwarding you the intel on a Quarian named Talizora. She wants a meeting, and she's got valuable intel. Get her someplace safe and avoid any intelligence channels. Vector Saren Arturius is after her. When you get the intel, kill the Quarian and any of our operatives who had access to the data. This information cannot be compromised. Top-level security. You'll be compensated for the loss of any of your people. To Shadow Broker from Talizora. Your agent was compromised. He tried to sell me out to Saren. I've turned the information over to a Human Alliance commander named Shepard, and I think I've got all the protection I need. Thank you for your offer, and I hope this does not affect any future exchanges. To Tali from Shadow Broker. Of course, I apologize for Fist's behavior. Should you ever change your mind, I'd be more than happy to offer my personal protection. Please contact me at your earliest convenience.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh boy, keystroke log.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
So Omnitool use Citadel. Begin new message. Dear Sen and Hasesh Jorin, I am... erase line. To the parents of Mir Jorin Vas, erase line. My name is Talizora Vasnima, and I led the unit where your son was killed on Haystrom. Partial line erase. Led the unit on Haystrom where your son died. Partial line erase. Unit on Haystrom where Mir Jorin died. Save progress. I didn't know Mir Jorin well, but he seemed like a good soldier and a brave young erase line. I didn't get the chance to know Mir very well, but erase line. I only served with Mir for a short time, but I was impressed by his bravery and his commitment to his people. Save progress. He died so that I could erase line. He saved me so at the sacrifice of his erase line. He gave his life to get data that the Admiralty Board felt was partial line erase. To get data that will one day bring us back to the home world. I don't know if that helps. Partial line erase. Back to home world, and we all honor his sacrifice. Save progress. I regret erase line. I am sorry for your erase line. I understand what you must be erase line. Save draft and exit.
Yeah, we don't talk about, like, sometimes it gets brought up in jokes about, like, having to make reports, but, like, imagine, like, she was in charge on Haystrom, and almost everybody died, so she gets to contact everybody's family.
Oof. Right.
And tell them what happened in the most simple, like, kind enough that they're not angry, but, cold enough that it's coming from a commander. You know, that's a hard line to walk at any time. Kasumi. All right, Kasumi. Poetry logs. Oh, these are bad.
Oh gosh.
Anonymous poem logs. Haiku by Kasumi. Breathless, glinting skin, muscles working in rhythm. Cloaked desire watches.
Duh.
Looking at me now, his indifferent eyes smile. I am a puddle. Beautiful and good, punishing with his kindness. Jacob is perfect.
Oh my god.
They're so bad. They're so bad. Personal correspondence from Kasumi Goto to Matanu? Pellery, Blue Suns Omega. I understand from my sources you're looking to expand your collection of antiquities. These are the items I currently have in inventory. I was originally commissioned to obtain them, but when payment was not forthcoming, they became mine. The prices on all items are open to negotiation. In your case, I may prefer favors over credits. Please use this same secure channel to respond. Inventory. Domed ceremonial headdress, Batarian. Da Vinci Mona Lisa, human. Complete works of esteemed poet Zeso Tal Vasranok, first folio edition. The Kohinoor Diamond, loose, human. Turian battle spike, approximately 3,000 years old. Origin unknown, believed to be one of two, but missing its pair. Just walking around with that diamond and the Mona Lisa, like, no big deal.
That's crazy.
All right, ready for Thane? You do Thane.
Okay. Gladly. Yeah, that was a joke. Kill methods. Preferred assassination methods. Human. Rear approach, checks shoulder to prevent turning, hands to chin and base of skull, neck snap. Alternate. Check and grab shoulder, arm around throat, grip jaw, single arm neck snap. Sorry. Round approach, throat punch to collapse airway, arm control, lock to neutralize biotics, advanced hip throw. Grip chin and scalp, neck snap. Alternate, warp field on biotic barrier, step past, kick to back of leg to collapse knee, step in with knee to spine, grip chin and scalp, neck snap. Nice. The neck snap could be his his thing, you know.
It's his nickname.
Yeah, it's like his move. You know, his dance move. Everybody do the neck snap. Tyrion, side approach. A low kick to knee. Grab arm and pull into broken leg lock as Tyrion leg stiffens in pain response. Finger stab under jaw if unarmored, or eye. Grab head fringe, neck snap. Alternate. Front approach. Paired punches to vulnerable plates just below eyes. Drop elbow to collarbone. Front leg sweep while vaulting over target. Spinning neck snap. Everybody do the neck snap. Krogan. Top approach. Double strike to eye ridge. Slide down between blinded target's rising arms. Precision nerve strike to throat. Secondary nerve strike to counter blood rage. Quad kick to bend target. Grip each side of skull. Nuts. Yeah, basically, right. Grip each side of skull, running, leaping, spinning, neck snap. Alternate, bomb.
Just blow them up.
Yeah, that's fair.
Them up.
Pretty tough little bastards. So.
They are hard to take down.
Next one is medical report. Dr. Chakwas. Lung capacity 42%. Left side lung shows large lesions. Right lung has nodular lesions only. Antibiotic treatment. Now resistant to cipoxidin, melanarin, ricin. Metastatic. Oh, yep, that's it. Metastatic progress. Stomach, liver, minor. Heart, negligible at this time. Treatment options. Viable transplant candidate, but I wanted to say cannabis so bad apparently it just came out. Viable transplant candidate, but refused to be added to list. Synthetic lung generation currently impossible for Drell. Oh,
Yeah.
that sucks.
Yeah.
Therapy and care. At this time, Mr. Krios should continue getting regular cardiovascular exercise in order to stimulate lung movement and prevent or delay the stiffness that causes lack of oxygen transport. While physical stimulation may also be beneficial in keeping tissue flexible, any injury at this point will dramatically impact Mr. Krios' body and cause rapid degeneration. It is unclear how much longer Thane will be able to serve in direct action. Thane should continue to wear loose clothing that leaves his chest uncovered to prevent moisture buildup that could worsen the problem. Oh. The Drell eidetic memory is often beneficial in allowing Drell to escape unpleasant scenes by losing themselves in happier times. In this case, however, Mr. Krios should try to restrict the time spent reminiscing, as prolonged sedentary activity may increase the rate of lung degeneration. Bummer. This suggests that what is best for Mr. Krios currently is to continue to remain active and engage with other team members in order to stay mentally and emotionally stimulated.
Well, that sounds like, that sounds like a plan, Dr. Chakwas. I think you got it. Yeah, there's a reason why his chest and back are uncovered. It's not just because I'm the assassin. It's like...
Right, he's not just like, check me out.
Yeah. He's supposed to keep it, clear. Oh, boy! Grunt. Recent extranet activity. Extranet search summary. Search Krogan history. Great Wars. Genophage with an F erased. Krogan victories. Okeer erased. Great Generals. Chanka erased. Tachanka. Ernot Rex. Battlemaster Shepard modified. Commander Shepard modified. Commander Shepard Normandy. Animal fights modified. Large predators. Tyrannosaurus Rex with a W erased. Earth Lizard Rex still with a W.
That's cute.
Search dinosaurs.
That is the cutest shit.
He's like, I want to watch big dinosaurs eat each other.
Wow, so these Earth creatures, real warriors.
Yeah, exactly. Why aren't they around anymore?
Yeah.
Recent terminal activity. Battlemaster humans erased. Earth humans. Human history. Earth wars. Download 6.1T news footage. Human general historical conflict. Search warrior humans. Download 2.1T documentary footage. Human general historical major military figures. Search great humans modified honored humans. Download 0.7T news footage human achievement awards. Search great storytellers human war stories. Download 0.7T literature human writers conflict. Human Homer Kipling Hemingway. Download 0.13T literature human writers Ernest Hemingway. Download 0.06T audiobooks. The Sun Also Rises. 14% completed. For Whom the Bell Tolls. 100% completed.
Wow, nice.
A Farewell to Arms. Deleted. The Old Man in the Sea. 100% completed. Search.
I've read that one.
Sharks. I just love
Sharks,
the idea.
another mighty Earth creature.
I just love the idea of essentially a teenage Krogan in our cargo hold being like, "What's Shark Week? Oh, this is awesome!"
Cute. Yeah, that's pretty cute. I like that. Yeah, I mean, of course, I don't know. I wonder what the rest of his search activity is. He's like, Krogan titties.
Yeah.
Do Krogan ladies have? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Fine.
I don't
you
know. Hard to tell, probably.
Either way, it's great. I love it, of course. No hate.
Recent transactions. Catalog order. Ultra Black Ops Mega Catalog. Purchase 2123. Case Premium 54ER Engine Oil. Why? Video download. The Madness of Sacrifice. The unauthorized biography of Warlord Okeer. Purchase UG-122 economy box fish dog food factory tasty bites. Video download when fauna attacks volumes 1 through 10. Purchase UG-975 Baytax's hot fish spice.
Yeah.
Video download Vanya. Video download Asari Confessions 26 True Blue.
Yeah. That's
Oh,
funny.
you growing up. Purchase UG662 Fornax Special Spotlight Krogan Edition. Oh,
Wow.
baby's buying himself some Playboy mags. Purchase UG972 Captain Cosmic action figures. Gar the Krogan Battle Master with real Smasher enemies action.
That's funny. So I was right that he was gonna Google
Yeah.
Krogan
Yep.
titties.
Yeah, basically, he's like,
He did. Yeah, well, good on him. You know,
good
I
on
would
him.
too.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so these are good. These will be a little bit shorter because we're getting out of our team and we're getting into Cerberus, Rogue Agency for Advancement of Humanity, founded in 2157. Strong human supremacist overtones, classified as a terrorist threat by both the Systems Alliance and Citadel Council. Activity highlights. For more extensive lists of shell companies, see Cerberus Economic Structure, Volume 1 to 4. 2157, Manifesto published. They have a manifesto. Throw them into the fucking lake of fire, for God's sake. Get rid of them. 2160, Facility on Pragia constructed. I suppose there are a couple of good manifestos out there. There's a couple of good ones. But whenever people like this, I guess anytime people like this, these kinds of supremacists are like, I have a manifesto. It's like, oh God.
Yeah.
Throw them overboard. Subject Zero is born in 2161. CDR Holdings purchase. Terra Nova Commonwealth Bank purchase. They own banks. They have a lot of money. They have a lot of money. 2162, infiltration of human media begins, specializing in extrasolar news. Constant Time, Scott Examiner, nascent Galactic Broadcasting Corporation. I presume Scott Examiner is on Terra Nova, because wasn't the capital Scott? Something like that. That's what I presume. That's what I presume.
Interesting.
2163, Project Doorway makes forgery of Council Standard Metacards and identitags possible, allowing agents unrestricted movement. 2164, Scott Examiner destroys credibility of Vera Safin, frontrunner for Prime Minister of Systems Alliance, leaked to Galactic Broadcasting Corporation, stopped by agents in place. 2165, operatives steal antimatter from the SSV Geneva. Assignment goes wrong, but discipline holds and squad fights to the death. Sole survivor divulges little, but names his sponsor, Cerberus. Recruitment increases, but stringent standards slow growth. 2166, Haribon Military Industries purchased on Terra Nova. Legitimate arms contract to colonial forces. Models without serial numbers produced for export to crime syndicates in Batarian space. Terminus Systems. Fucking assholes. 2167. Cerberus agents among humans recruited into Global Maritime Justice Organization on Trident. 2168. Assassination of 22 Solarian crime syndicate members on Trident leads to takeover of narcotics trade. Reprisals bloody but tolerable. Milky Way Foundation created to funnel money. New Dawn Pharmaceuticals purchased to begin Project Trapdoor. 2169. Trapdoor experiments upon Asari captives with Omega and Caphalan to measure disruption of biotic powers. Estimate 2.5 milligrams active ingredient for each 25 kilograms of body weight. Under 7.5 milligrams dose optimal to avoid detection by taste or smell. 3 to 5 Citadel standard days. Onset period. Powers return in 2 to 5 sit-stand days after last dose taken. Permanent damage possible. Why? Nanosurgery on Subject Zero successful. Omega and Caphalan fails to work on appropriate receptors. Program begun to instill other Cerberus operatives with resistance to OE. 2171, Pope Clement the 16th assassinated via rosary beads coated with sodium nonacetate
Wow.
and dimethyl sulfoxide. Death attributed to age and heart failure. Replacement, Pope Leo the 14th, has eschatological, what a word, beliefs in line with militarizing humanity. Forgiving attitude to Solarians. Regenophage proves useful for strategic alliances against Turians. 2173, Inez Simmons resigns as head of Terra Firma Party. Frontrunner Claude Monod assassinated. Charles Saraceno much more tractable. 2174, radium placed inside office chair of Systems Alliance parliamentarian Artyom Gavrikov. Gavrikov's death attributed to cancer. Emergency election much cheaper to manipulate than normal process. Cerberus-backed candidate loses. Winning candidate approach found susceptible to bribes. 2175, Michael Moser Lang approached with operatives of militia community. Insider information given for stock buy to provide him with funding. Contacts severed, but electronic surveillance remains. Lang purchases armaments. Influx of humans to Trident political scene leads to renaming of capital with human name, New Cousteau. 2176, electronic surveillance removed from Lang's home. Lang kills Enrique Aguilar and Ying Zhang. Resulting in approval bump for Vice President Belknap, allows passage of financial reform bill allowing for increased loopholes and colony-based shell companies. Fighting among vice premiers, a bonus as Lin Yi alienates why can't I say this word? Politburo Standing Committee, and his chances of election to the Systems Alliance Parliament are dashed. 2177, successful acquisition of Light and Shadow Pictures' proprietary Reality Plus video editing machine. Capacity to forge photorealistic video is now unsurpassed. Fuck! The AI bros are working for fucking Cerberus. 2181. Matriarch Tilia Eraza, targeted with Omega, the OE stuff. I keep saying that word weird. Claims of biotic superiority to non-organics deflated once her powers failed. Voice in citizen legislator considerably diminished. 2181, military arm creates posts on planet Binthu. 2182, MSV Anixara sabotaged. Catalyst added to metastable metallic hydrogen fuel by timer injection. Ship breaks apart during FTL. All hands aboard lost. Turian hierarchy Hawk Rahurix Ursivus killed in the process. Explosion attributed to faulty engineering. Admiral Kahoku begins investigation of suspected Cerberus activities. And that's where it stops. Elusive man profile. This is the interesting part. Cigarettes smoked today, 4. Drinks consumed today, 7. Daily Skyball score, 160 over 0, 5th consecutive perfect game. Suit worn today, Julian Vorn. Light linen blend, 2200 thread count. Single button closure, some chest pocket, 5 interior pockets, 4 button cuffs, side vents. Built-in protection from close-range weapons fire. Plum. Sexual liaisons past week. Sani Shalani, Ilium's Entertainment's sexiest human alive. Brooke Carragher, Skyball champion. Vela Vicious, Fornax Dream Girl for 2185. Oh god, Stacy and Steffi Strong, the Terra Firma twins.
Wow.
Matriarch Trelawney, twice.
Wow.
Gets round. Messages sent today to Citadel, Ilium, Omega, Earth, Horizon, Eden Prime, Thessia, Palaven, Tuchanka, Migrant Fleet. Yep. How about you read Captain Bailey?
Okay. From Captain Bailey to Zakara Ward Officer mailing list. Subject, new recruit basics. Listen up. I'm sending this out because too many of our new recruits don't get that being a part of CSEC on the Citadel isn't like a security on a garden planet. I want you to drill the following into their heads until they're sick of your voice. 1. Learn your district. Contacts don't make themselves. There's a mandatory minimum of 20 hours on foot patrol during your work week. No exceptions. Number 2. Update your translators. The Citadel gets more than 9 million tourists a week. You need to understand whether that drunk from Omega's enjoying the nightlife or telling his buddies to flank you. 3. Eyes are on us. Everyone from the Citadel to your bus driver, from the Citadel, from the council, I can't read, to your bus driver is watching the new CSEC. Yak all you want in the locker room, but remember, mistaken uniform can get plastered all over the damn Galaxy's news network. That's it for now. Come to me with any problem cases you think we need to lean on or boot out. Bailey. List of materials. Oh, incoming correspondence list. List of materials read by Citadel CSEC Officer Captain Bailey. Zakara Ward, Citadel on 5/23/21/84. Summary of the previous day's council meeting. Citadel Newsnet, front page stories, sports, arts, and entertainment. Email from his ex-wife, cancelled visit to the Citadel. VIP looters, dark side of the colonies. Citadel Newsnet article of the day by Erlen Golta. Report from Detective Napatu Kasha on murder suspect Rose Jones. Note: Jones is innocent. See footage from camera 41 F5JA-YF. Sometimes I just feel like I need to say it all. Department of Citadel Rapid Transport Emergency News Bulletin Recancellation Service from Zakara Ward to Tesseri Ward. Request for backup from Captain Keitham of Tesseri Ward. A note from Tesseri Ward Intendant Sonal Baresh expressing sorrow loss officers Lambert Yungira and Bretness Solmalda to gunmen on Tesseri Ward. A request from Captain Zathim to temporarily transfer 2 CSEC officers from the Citadel Zakara Ward to Tesseri Ward. Invitation from Captain Kithim to meet at the usual place, O'Hara's Bar and Grill, level 16, Zakara Ward, northwest corner booth. Email from ex-wife. Gang member shootout, Bailey's health.
It seems, like he has kind of an amicable but strained relationship with his ex-wife.
Yeah.
Like it seems like they're trying to be friends, but
right.
It's hard. It's hard. I get the impression that she probably left him because of the work and not so much because he's a total jerk or anything. Just
right.
I can't do this, You're never home. So I get it. Oh boy. Okay, we're getting towards the bottom here. Arya Talok. Audio transmission transcript. Recording taken on Omega, Afterlife Nightclub, private room, 4:14 a.m. I don't know why this one, of all things, specifies a.m. All the others are in military time. Door opens and closes. Enrix. Ugh, what the? Kalis Enrix. Who the hell are... Hey! Don't bother. Those shackles don't have a release catch. You mistake me for one of your clients or something, lady? Let me out! This was very good. The Turian's been in Afterlife for a week. Usually I spot them earlier. Spot what? I know you're listening through that speaker hidden in Enrix's collar. I bet Enrix doesn't even know who he's really spying for, does he, Shadow Broker? Shadow what? I don't know anyway. What are you doing? You don't play favorites, Broker. I admire that. But what I don't like is how you think anything twitches a muscle on Omega without me knowing it. Oh, damn it, my face! Feel free to waste as many lives as you want, sending your agents down to my world. Okay, listen, I'm working for a guy, but it's not what you think. I'm not... Door opens and closes, recording ends. Note, Kalis Enrix's death has not yet compromised our other agent placed in the Afterlife nightclub. Afterlife planning session correspondence from Arya to Turkis Flynn, events coordinator. Topic, Afterlife entertainment. Flynn, here's what I want set up for the next month. 1, the Sinya sisters. They're good, but I don't want them performing so close to the Becky burlesque act when it comes back from the mining colonies. String out the flash shows. 2, fight pit. Too many Vorcha. Nobody's going to pay to see those little goblins eat each other when they do it on the street for free. Get me some Krogans and enough humans to keep them busy for an hour. 3, that singer in tomorrow's band is from Eclipse. I'm surprised you didn't spot it. Bring him to me after last call. 4, Hanar jugglers. Before you sent me the vid, I thought you were joking. Book them. I could use a laugh. 5, we should consider making the casino ship a VIP-only event. Hand out passes to people who need killing and let them do it for me. There was more blood than credits on the table after the shootout for last week's jackpot. Oh, Captain David Anderson. Military correspondence from Captain Farragapoli, Arcturus Station, to David Anderson. Encrypted. David Anderson, I have been asked to step in on the matter of your continued vocal and insistent support of Commander Shepard, formerly of the SR-1 Normandy, within the Alliance military and to third-party tracks. The matter of Commander Shepard and their involvement in the attack on the Citadel Station is of high value to the military intelligence and the Galactic Council. To that end, we respectfully ask that you cease and desist your continued investigation that has been deemed closed and sealed for 2 solar years. Your continued agitation in this matter is deemed a high security risk with potential repercussions for galactic security. Please consider our position carefully. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact my office. Sincerely, Captain Farragapoli, Assistant in Charge of Operations, Arcturus Station. So, Anderson did not believe. He was like, something's up. Where's Shepard's body? What's going on? He knew something was up from the start. Personal correspondence from Cynthia Barris, Atlanta, Earth. David, Henry and I went to Jason's graduation ceremony in San Francisco today. Such a beautiful occasion. All those gowns and bright spirits. So much potential. I know Henry would frown at the thought, but I couldn't help recalling the pomp around your appointment to Hastings. You were the second in command, weren't you? The military always did ceremony very well. God, that was a lifetime ago. Jason says to send his best. I'm so proud of him. Aerospace engineer. I don't pretend to understand what he does, but the gleam in his eyes when he's trying to explain his latest designs to me say he's found his place in the universe. He wanted you to be there at his ceremony, but I know duty calls. He sees you as a heroic figure off fighting grand battles in space. I hope you can make it out to for the holidays this year. Henry asked just the other day. I know you don't see eye to eye on much, but he respects you. He respects what you do. And you know Jason is over the moon when you can take the time to review his ship designs. Let me know about the holidays and David. Please be careful. Love, Cynthia. It's not clear. I think this is his sister or something.
Okay.
It's not really clear. I get the impression that it's his sister. Maybe he doesn't get along with her husband so well, but his nephew looks up to him. That's the canon I have in my head, because it's just, it doesn't really specify exactly what's going on here. So recent transactions: catalog order Dionysus imports, video download Saren, a hero betrayed. Purchase Modus Valley brand 2 bottles white wine. Video download Damage, the truth behind the Citadel crisis. Purchase Ilium Elite brand 1 bottle gold label Arasa. Video download The Path of Lies, a history of the Alliance military. Video download Afraid of the Dark, Reapers, Collectors, and Other Myths. Purchase Red Janie brand 2 bottles special stock vodka. Services Clean Sweep home maintenance. Yeah, I bet he don't clean his own house. He ain't got the time.
Yeah,
Ooh.
for sure.
All right, you can read Hackett's. There's
Okay. This is internal naval correspondence from Major Caleb Antella to Admiral Stephen Hackett. Subject: taking action on Commander Shepard's return. Sir, we've confirmed sightings of Commander Shepard on Omega, and that the commander is now working for the terrorist organization Cerberus. Several Alliance officials have let it be known that they consider it crucial that we interrogate humanity's first Spectre on her apparent desertion of the Alliance and the Citadel. If we bring Shepard in now, we can gather an account of the commander's past 2 years without being pressured by the galactic media to leak potentially sensitive data. In light of this, I am officially requesting that you rescind your orders against Alliance contact with Shepard. Rest assured, our department is dedicated to the commander's safety. Provided that Shepard is cooperative in furnishing us with a detailed report of her previous whereabouts and current work for Cerberus, we anticipate releasing her from Alliance custody no later than 5 to 7 months from acquisition. Respectfully awaiting your reply, Major Antella, Department of Internal Naval Affairs. From Admiral Stephen Hackett to Major Caleb Antella. Subject: taking action on Commander Shepard's return. Major Antella, request denied. Hackett.
Hackett's a bro. Hackett's like, no. Hackett knows better. Hackett's like, no. I trust Shepard. Hackett trusts us. Oh, here we go. The Shadow Broker. Mail archive.
Interesting.
To Shadow Broker from Operative Keshlu. Per your request, we've landed on the Yogg homeworld and captured a specimen for your studies. We actually had to kill several of them before finding this one, which seemed interested in leaving the planet. Hopefully, this means he's more tractable. I do recommend caution, however. These creatures may indeed be valuable shock troops or bodyguards, but their savagery puts even the Krogan to shame. As near as we can tell, it's part of their culture. They're not simple brutes like most Krogan. The one we've got is learning nearly as fast as a Solarian. He could be more dangerous than you realize. To Operative Keshlu from Shadow Broker. If you're reading this, my young friend, then you've eliminated the former Operative Keshlu and taken his position. These past few months have seen you learn and grow at a rate I would never have credited had I not seen it to it personally. You already understand 17 languages without translator assistance, and your political predictions have bettered some of my best agents. As Keshlu, you will command strike teams to gather intelligence and neutralize potential threats. Remember your training. Losing your temper costs you that priceless mind of yours, as well as the loyalty of your men. The Shadow Broker leads those who look for secrets. He must be trusted by his men so that he can in turn trust them. Gathering knowledge is a holy task, one I'm sure you understand, as you wanted to be off your homeworld so badly to see what wonders awaited you out here. Please provide an update on all operations, Keshlu, and know that I am proud of you. To all, from Shadow Broker. Remove Operative Keshlu immediately. He is too dangerous to leave alive. Engage only with numerical superiority. Otherwise, change all access codes and observe only. Provide no information. Keshlu must not be allowed any further access to... Message ends. To all, from Shadow Broker. Operative Keshlu is no longer a problem. Discontinue code changes and resume normal activity. I want a status report on all operations by the end of the next solar day. Shadow Broker out.
Interesting.
So the Yogg are not only brutes, but they're fucking smart.
Right.
If you can get them to, like, stop fighting each other long enough to learn things, it's a dangerous proposition for the rest of the galaxy.
Right.
They did, in fact, murder the heck out of the Council's, first contact team. Mm-hmm. Like, as far as I understand, the contact team landed and were just murdered. They were just fucking murdered outright. Oh, so, okay, I think we did everything that's here for now. Woo! So much reading. Glyph, next time you take some passages, okay? Okay? you take some passages next.